AE was founded by former Anchor members of Engineers Without Borders, who's worked together in the past and grew to realize that while working on a much smaller scale projects, which nonprofit organizations typically handle, we realized that there was a lot of mid-sized projects that seemed to be overlooked, and that's where an engineering consultants will come in. We've grown to a level where a lot of the members have now became more committed and had relocated to Cambodia. I myself had decided to stay back in the US and we manage a lot of the labor here in the US. And we're looking to expand beyond Cambodia into Africa or even Indonesia and other developing countries as we grow larger. We would like to develop a reputation where we are the go-to guide on the ground in these type of countries and let them realize that for such projects, it does not have to be overseen or put on hold because of the scale of the project itself. The typical Engineers Without Borders projects that we typically see, say, a latrine project, in our case it was a small dam project. There are small footbridges or even small suspension bridges over streams and whatnot. And those typically, the sophistication level is basic enough where such an engineer can engage the community to participate. Anywhere in between could be, say, a warehouse, a rice warehouse, which is one of the things that we're looking at right now in Cambodia. But not just one, maybe a series of warehouses found for a particular client that wants to store rice for the dry season. That type of project is what we call mid-sized scale project. The William James Foundation was a catalyst for all these ideas to become a reality. We started out with the business plan to submit for the competition with an executive summary. And interestingly enough, just writing the executive summary is a lot of work, it's a lot of planning, it's a lot of really focused intentions. And that alone brought the whole team together. And we consider that to be probably one of the biggest milestones for AE today. It just came to show that our ideas were somewhat valid, and more importantly, the feedback that we had during that second round from all the different judges really pointed out some of the things that we need to focus on, some of the things that we may be weak on. A lot of our forte is indeed engineering. But where we did see a lacking was probably the business side of it. And through the feedback, we've grown that aspect of it to suits. Sometimes there are engineers reviewing your application. There are people in the marketing aspect, there are people in the business aspect, and all of those combined is quite valuable. WJF as a whole serves as a mentor. That's the biggest role that they have served to. If it starts out with an idea, I think that's the biggest step. But to bring that idea to the next level, the best thing you can do is probably compete in such a competition as WJF. There's nothing to lose, obviously, but there's only all to gain.